Okay. One of the easiest ways that we save a few extra bucks in our pockets when we buy in bulk. But sometimes it's hard for a family of one to, even 3 or 4, it's hard for them to go through all of that bulk sometimes unless you have everything in an airtight, watertight, safe container. So in this pack up, because this is a true pack up, LocknLock is giving us 3 pieces. They are all storage sets with the flip top lids that you see right down here below, so you have easy access, but they all nest together. You're getting one that holds 50 3/4 cups. In the middle, 21 1/4 cups. Smallest of the 3 is your 10 1/2 cups, 82 cups in total for $31.98, free shipping and handling. First day at this price, first day on free ship. That free shipping goes away at the end of the day, and it's $10.66 on an easy pay. So this color is called Golden Sand. You can see how they all nest together right here. This color is called Denim Blue. Then I have it for you in the red. And then on QVC.com, clear, plumberry, rose gold, slate, and we have spearmint as well. Item number for this is K97112. All right, Janine, I know that there's a gajillion things we could do with this one.
Girlfriend, the fact that this nests down, all 3 pieces nest together is really, that's where the magic happens. Thank you for having it on your set, because I realized when I filled them all up and I was like, oopsie, I don't have one to show, but I knew you would. And that's how you're going to store those when not in use. So that's the beauty. But I'm going to tell you right now, these are always going to be in use at your house, and for so many reasons. Because this is for those bulk items, the bulk food that you get at the big box stores, and you come home and you say, oh my gosh, I love having all of this, but where am I putting it? Well, let me give you some different ideas on things that you can do. I'm going to start over here. So I'm going to push this to the center. And by the way, we've got wheels on one side. Let me back this up, because I'm not sure if you could see it, but I'm going to turn it around to the back. You have wheels on this back side, and you're able just to pull it toward you. So I'm pulling it toward me, which is really nice. Like, Julia, thank you so much. You can see that really nicely. You have that one side where you just put your fingers right under there, and you're able just to pull. And that's really nice when you have something heavy in here. It could be the dog food. This is perfect for dog food, for pet food, right? Put a little like scooper in there, and you could just put their food right in. Now, let me tell you, we're still airtight and watertight with these as well. Even though they're big, they still all have the seals. That flip top, I always say, it flips. It doesn't flop. It stays in place. It locks. So you can hear that locking. So when you do go to pour with the smaller ones, it is nicely done. But in this one, Julia, look what we did. I'm going to take the whole top off, because there you see you have those seals absolutely everywhere, and they're nicely done. I'm going to put that to the side. But I've got all the baking in here. So if you're a baker, we've got your flour, your sugar, brown sugar in here. We've got some coconut, vanilla, chocolate chips of different kinds and different variations, right? We've got the baking soda, the baking powder. We have all the things that one would need when you're going to have to pull this out to bake. Maybe you're the mom that has to bake, or the grandmom, or the grandfather, right, or whoever that has to bake for the school sale, the bake sale, or the church bake sale, or it's the holiday season. And maybe you don't bake all the time. So that's why this is nice, because you can keep this on the floor of your pantry, or where your closet is for all of your kitchen goods and all your food. This is really, really nice to stay on the bottom, because as one of our reviewers said a couple years ago, the critters won't get to it because it's airtight, right? And that's sealed up. And that's what I love about that. Now I'm going to move this aside and show you some other things that I use it for. And I know one will be no shocker. So here I've got the ziti. This should be no shocker to anyone in our house. I eat a lot of pasta, all right? And I'm not giving it up anytime soon. So
don't you dare.
I'm just putting that out there. I love it. So here in our smaller one, which I believe this smaller one, looking at my cheeks, 10 1/2 cups. So I'm going to pour this box of ziti. That's what this is good for. And I love to know when I need to reseal. So there goes 1 pound of ziti. I'm going to put 2 pounds in here. You can get 2 pounds of pasta in here.
You made it.
Okay. I made it, girl. And then I love this because I just pop, lock it all in. And then I can flip the top, right? And then I know when I need to refill this because the base of this is clear. So I say, oh gosh, I'm out of ziti, I'm out of rigatoni, right? Whatever it might be, and I'm able to fill. It could be your rice, it could be oats. In this one, I have the oats. You could pour, because there's that nice easy flip top, right? I just got a measuring cup for this. You could do your overnight oats, right? You could just make your oatmeal in the morning, and it's
Overnight
just
oats.
easy. You could let this little scooper live in here. So, everything. Cereal.
Remember when we talked about
Right.
overnight oats last week and we're like, we don't know what they are. All right.
I'm just going to be honest. No lying here. I don't make
Yeah, it's
okay?
fine. All right. Sorry. You're getting all three of them. They nest together. Here's your rose gold. Are we going through colors? Or are we? Okay. K97112, 1066 on an easy pay. And it ships for free.